I've recorded my afternoon, so you might as well come with me. It's cold, it's snowy, and I'm about to drag a spider cherrypicker across someone's lawn. This can only go well. This is my spider lift in its narrow form because earlier we had to squeeze through a garden gate that definitely wasn't designed with machinery in mind. We're tracking across grass in snow, gently, carefully, and trying not to create a brand new landscaping project. Once I'm in position, the outriggers go down and the machine's set up. This is the calm moment. Everything looks organised, which, historically, doesn't last very long. The job today is to stop jackdaws nesting in the chimney. They've already been busy, and when I get up there I find an old bird guard that's been shoved down inside the pot. Now, the pot's rectangular, the bird guard's round, and instead of stopping birds, it's basically become a luxury penthouse foundation for jackdaws. Because the pot's rectangular, a standard cowl isn't going to work here, so I improvise, using leftover mesh from a solar panel bird proofing job, cut to shape, wrapped over the top and secured properly with stainless steel wire. Sometimes the best solution is the one you already have in the van. The other chimney is much more cooperative. Round pot, standard size, so on goes a Multifuel cowl. And to be honest, I didn't price for this, but I had the cowl in the back of the truck from another job where I took it off to install a chimney liner. This pot needed one, so on it goes for free. Call it recycling. Next up is a bit of gutter clearing, and everything is absolutely frozen solid. Cast iron gutters, ice, leaves, not the easiest combination. Thankfully I still had the snips in my pocket from fixing the mesh, so they became my emergency ice breaking tool. Very technical stuff. One of the gutter joints is leaking, so first job, dry it out. Out comes the blowtorch, followed by hybrid polymer sealant and adhesive. Not glamorous, but very effective. Then it's time to replace a missing cast iron downpipe that feeds into the hopper. Swung neck bent, offered up, iron pipe lifted up, holes drilled, raw plugs in, and everything fixed neatly into place. One of those jobs that only looks simple once it's finished. With that side finished, I'm back down to the ground. Basket off, machine packed down, and ready to come out of the garden. First things first, let's get the basket out of here. With everything in the back garden finished, it's time to get the machine out of there. I carefully track down the garden following the tram lines I made earlier, because I quite like not being shouted at about the lawn. Next challenge, the 800mm garden gate. Machine's narrowed down, slips through nicely, and the garden gate goes straight back on like nothing ever happened, which is always the goal. From there it's time to take the machine down the long driveway to the other side of the building. Basically a nice little walk. If it had feet, the fitness app would be very proud, but it's got tracks, so there you are. Once the machine is in position, the basket goes back on and everything gets set up again. I hop in the basket and let the machine do its thing, taking me back to the roof for the next job. So what is the next job? Clearing out a valley that's absolutely full of leaves and dirt. I'm up there on my hands and knees scooping everything into a big yellow bucket in the basket. This is the part of the job where dignity takes a little break. Aye, what have we here then? Another valley? More leaves? It's fine. This is literally my thing. Oh no! The gutter's hanging off! This is gonna get technical. Get the screwdriver flip out, put a couple of screws in, panic over. Job's a fish. I may as well clear the rest of the gutters while I'm up here. Well, it would be rude not to. After all, that is what I'm being paid to do. Apparently the gutters are dripping on the other side of the building, and it's in a bit of an awkward spot to get to. So I'm going to take the machine up and over the roof to see if I can get a proper look at what is actually going on. Well, there you go, that'll explain it. The gutters are missing a stop end. That would definitely cause a leak, which is ideal because I don't have a spare one. No stop end. Right, time to improvise. I'll relocate one from a section the customer can deal with later. Not bad thinking, even if I do say so myself. Stop end acquired. Time to take it to the place that really matters. The bit the customer can't easily reach, and get that irritating leak properly dealt with once and for all. With that all sorted, it's time to head back down to the ground. Outriggers up, machine packed away and back onto the trailer. We won't be needing that again today. Job done for the Cherrypicker. The next section of the job isn't accessible with the Cherrypicker, but thankfully earlier on in my career I did once learn how to use a set of ladders. I've been carrying them around on top of the truck ever since. So let's dust them off, get them down and see if I can still remember how they work. Oh yeah, I remember now why I bought a Cherrypicker. This ladder stuff is hard work. Up and down, clear the gutters. It's basically a stair workout I didn't ask for. Alright, I'm finished. Job's a fish. With the ladders back on the truck and secured and the Cherrypicker strapped down, there's just one thing left to do. Reverse down the long driveway and get out of here. And luckily, I very carefully placed my GoPro where it definitely can't get hit by the trailer or run over by the truck. Ooh. Oh dear. It's okay. It's fine. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next job.